Oh, this is on the new map. Huh. First review on the new map. So I guess this is the room page then. Yeah, kinda close to what I recommend. I believe it's more value to have. Let's see again. CDR. I believe this is. Oh wait, is it this one? Now I'm confused. Can I fucking see? But yeah, it's actually this page instead. I think it's more value to have like the AD queens. Yeah, this is a good page, I like it. Not much to say about it. I think magic resistance is better than the CDR though. In most games anyway. Like 3.3, it doesn't really do much. Masteries. Wait, what did I miss it? Yeah. I guess it's, yeah, this one. This is like, yeah, what I tried a bit earlier. I'm not really sure if I think it's the best right now. It kinda makes sense, so I think it was I think I stole it from Wicked or something. I have yet to try 21 offense lately, but yeah, this isn't too bad of a page. 21 offense seems to be like a good alternative. It has like the more armor penetration and yeah. This has kinda the sustain trade page thing going on with hardiness and perseverance and blade weaving, spell weaving. And a mix of offense and defense. So against Renekton with the flask start. Oh yeah, we are not in game yet. The stream. Let's see now then. You probably want E-start against the melees. You didn't cheese with by having the 4 potions. You could have done it probably. I'm not sure if it was really needed for you to ward against the invade there. Sure you can, but yeah, it kinda depends on if you think Warwick is a threat or not. Most likely he isn't. Like, nah, I don't think Warwick should ever really gank before 6 unless it's like really just last hitting someone, finishing people off. So you go W start. I think it's the weakest level 1 spell, to be honest. You should never take it level 1, I think. Q gives you that ability to CS easier. E gives you those nice trades against melee champions. And W is just all around bad level 1 spell, I think. And here you're not even using it, like, I don't know why. Like, I pretty much always nowadays seem to start E against melee, Q against some range shit, and maybe I only get the W at the level 3. Yeah, these trades are not going too great. I think Irelia also needs more levels, like level 6 or I don't know, like 8 or 9 to beat Renekton. Yeah, also there was like a pretty big mistake happening in this lane by you, which was like the lack of using potions. Like, I understand you need to be lower health than Renekton to stun him, but you were just so close to dying there. Like, what if he had Ignite? He could have like killed you and got away or something like that. Missing some CS too. And now you haven't even used potion yet. Like, you're this low and you haven't used it. Like, it should have been like ticking when you were trading with him the first time. Like, at this point you should have like returned like half of this potion already. I guess you realize yet that the Javan is ganking for you, or maybe you don't even know that. But you didn't also even ignite the Renekton there, so that's kinda weird. And why would you recall now? I think you should have stayed with Javan to push the lane. I don't think Renekton can do much alone against the two of you. You missed a lot of EXP from that. Now the items. Yeah, I guess you wanna get the Phage first. It's a solid choice. No money for a ward if you. Oh, I'm not sure if you bought the potion there. You could have maybe waited for a ward money or whatever. Now you really want to pay attention in this race. You use your flask earlier because you don't wanna be too low HP. Renekton has some burst, so maybe he can like surprise you. Also, you need to like use your Q before the W runs out. Like, use it as the auto attack reset and the extra poke. You're not using it correctly in the trades. It's not a farming tool only. You have to use it in trades with the W. It's like what lets Irelia really win the trades as well. Not just the E and W alone. It's the Q with the W on. But all of that takes a lot of mana, so yeah. You don't wanna like CS only with the Q, it just takes too much mana, and Renekton with being manaless champion it's a huge advantage if you like run out of mana. So I don't think this lane is going too bad for you. I think the first recall though was kinda bad. I would have like stayed with sustain, just being the Javan to push the lane with me, so you get like half of the CS and all the XP. Now your mana use has been kinda bad, so it's kinda hard to all into Renekton especially if you run out of mana here. But to make it even worse, you have like these half-hearted trades where you use like the E and W but don't really like go for a full trade with the Q and all that, so it takes like all the possibilities of beating the Renekton away from you right now. Like right here I would just like maybe even consider pushing the wave with ultimate, going back to buy the Sheen or something like that and coming back. Just to get like stay strong, hit the power spike. Instead of like staying in the lane when it doesn't look too good. Yeah, that's what I've done. You don't wanna stay here when you have like no chance of all in on him. Like that's a big mistake I see people do as well. They just stay too long in the lane when they have no chance of all in it. Especially when they like could have an advantage by just buying items or something like that, without not even missing much with your ultimate wave here. And even there you could have like just ulted the wave. I don't agree with this buy, to be honest. I think I would have wanted the Sheen here rather than the completed phage. Wait, how much is the bolt in total? But the Sheen would help so much, I think. Well, maybe since Renekton already bought the Chain West, the attack speed has more value. Kinda difficult to say what's the right call here. I'm not an Irelia main, so I believe I would have gone for the Sheen. Like, just so good item. If you use it correctly then. Again, you don't follow the trade rage with the Q. So much missed damage, like what, 60 true and like 100 physical. I don't know why you're not doing it. For 60 mana it's pretty good. Here you could be ultimating for more HP, and you didn't even ignite, but he still dies. I think there was like mistakes there as well. Now the first one would be like not having wards, but it's kinda understandable when you just come to the lane. But right here you should be already warding it. Yeah, like if you push this far up, like in the middle of this river, and you need to have the ward, like even if you miss like a CS for warding. Also, your reaction to the Warwick was too slow, I think. If you watch this again, I think if you just walked back as soon as you saw the Warwick, you could have like lived me. Yeah, your reaction is like way too slow. Like look at this, you're still walking towards him. You could have just walked away, forced the flash from him. Yeah, like let's look at this in slow mo. Like you will see like how fucking long it took to walk away from the boat, even without water. Now he will come. Yeah, walking towards, still walking towards. Oh, now you notice that, yeah, he might have ultimate. And even now you're not really walking away as soon as you this ultimate things. Right here you should have the potion ticking already. And ultimate. You should be ultimating while running away like this. It will heal you a bit. It might scare them away. Like potion and ultimating there would have made a difference, I think. And then you walked back. I'm not sure why. You could have like tracked them even further to the turret. There was like no way to survive probably, but at least yeah, you could have like I don't know, make it even harder for them. Not really sure if you could have like changed the outcome that much once you were already ultimated by the Warwick. I don't know. I think there was like a time where you could have walked away after the ultimate, but you kinda stood still for too long, then flashed, then didn't use the potions and ultimate quickly enough, could have like healed a bit more. Maybe it would have made some difference, and also the ignite wasn't there. Should be igniting quicker. So seal and fades, it's kinda like pretty good against when someone is buying armor. Like you get more true damage this way from the seal. So in that sense it's alright. But you really have to make good use of the W, and there you're not really doing that. You have to really get like those 5 W hits with and the Q as well. At this point you should be a bit stronger than the Renekton. But you need like mana and proper use of your spells. I'm not really seeing the proper use here. Not enough W attacks. Using E just to walk away, it's not good enough. When you use your spells, they really have to like make a difference. You can't just randomly stun like this. You're just training mana. Like what does it do? It doesn't do enough damage to just justify using. They have to be in like extended trades where you really make a difference and help yourself win the lane. Also some armor is pretty helpful against Warwick. I mean, not Warwick, Renekton. Armor really helps again. And then you get the re-assist kill on the Warwick. Thing is, the team comp is Wayne, Warwick. A pretty good game to buy some armor items. HP isn't too great against Vayne and Warwick. Something like Warden's Mail is really good in this. Or even completing the Frozen Heart. Was that really the proper use of all your spells?
Follow me, King.
Let's see now. You start with the E, W, 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 Trinity, Ultimate, with Trinity Force. Where's the Ignite? Oh, I don't know. Needed like one more E on him. Yeah. You have to respect the Warwick a bit more. Notice he has flare. If he has flare and ultimate, you might not be able to kill him.
Hey, Roski.
You're not buying boots or wards, like why is that? You have 2 item slots. I think you had money for it when you recalled, let's see. Wait, where is it?
Hi.
Oh, here, 280. Well, at least wards, I mean. I'm not sure how needed the bilge water is. Well, okay. I'm not a huge fan of going straight up double damage item on Irelia. Like, I know people like to do it in solo queue for like, yeah, carry Irelia. But you will end up kinda squishy and it can be hard to like get your job done, like being a real like frontline or whatever. Now you're just an assassin, really. And with not the greatest mobility and like the escape spells in the game. No, you're not even using W, is that correct? You should have been using it way early. Use the Q before the W ends. Yeah, like this. Oh, you don't even need to walk to him. I think the ignite was doing enough. Kinda risking it there for no reason. Yeah, the W needed to happen earlier than that. Just kinda fucked that up. You don't wanna stay here too long. Warwick might come. It's not really a great idea to teamfight right now. Like, look at this 2k gold. Like, this is a mistake I do too often as well. Like, not recalling often enough. Sure, it might be okay, but oftentimes it isn't. Like, what if the initiation wasn't like perfect? Or what if it was a real 5v5? You don't wanna fight with having this much gold. Now you not want to have like a frozen heart or whatever. I don't. Well, yeah, mercs are pretty good against Braum and yeah, Vayne and yeah, Renekton also have a stun. Especially against Braum, he has that easy to land stun. You just need like armor right now against Vayne and Renekton. Warden's Mail, Brandon's Frozen Heart, one of those. Even both. Yeah, without armor, Vayne kinda destroys people. And now you get it. What? You sold it? What's up with that? Oh, and then you buy it again. There's like no vision on the map at all. You should be selling your potions for wards. At least you have the lens now. And yeah, sticking with your team when you're this strong is the right call mostly. You wanna be the guy initiating shit and then destroying the vein in the team fight. Completed randoms. Yeah, not quite. 400. Yeah, lack of vision here. Can't quite tank 5 people. Just a really cocky fight. Have to respect the opponent a bit more in this. Close corridor, face check things. Let's see. Warwick dies, Vayne is in the mid. Kinda safe to split push this. You don't even have to care about the teleport tool. Especially if you now also ward it like here or here. You would see just about every move they make. You're not using your active items, maybe it's not needed there. On the Vayne though you want to use. I think you can end here. Oh, well you can. We should be able to. Oh, the Warwick ultimate though. Yes, yeah, if you leave though. Yeah, the super mini waves out here. Yeah, of course it wasn't possible. Second in hit though. Might be doable. You can kinda wait on this. The super minions are coming. And you still have some HP and whatever. You kinda don't need to start the fight right here. Yeah, you're not really tank enough to like stick around that long. It's kinda bad from you. You needed to wait for the super minions. Just too greedy. Like melee the turret when there are 5 people. Can't believe it worked out this well. Yeah, Lucian is quite strong as well, and you too. If they choose, yeah, I don't think they can. Maybe the second in him. Yeah.
Suoraan mun päälle.
Not really fan of this attack speed going here. Like, what is this for? And there's this face checking thing going on again. You're quite strong though, but not strong enough. Yeah.
Ei takana ole.
You just need to fucking be more patient with this shit. If someone is splitting you, you don't really wanna face check into 5 people. If they send someone for the split push, maybe then you can like, of course, fight the 4v4s, all that, but it was more like 2v4 or whatever. Also, I don't think Witsend is worthy buy after like the, I don't know, 20-minute mark or whatever. It's like an early game item. You don't have magic penetration. You don't really have anything to really benefit from it. Like, I think it's only good for like when your laning opponent is like Vladimir or something, that rumble where you might need the magic resistance. I would just much rather get like Frozen Heart or Guardian Angel. Kind of face checking action here again, but it is worth, I guess. And your team should be able to get the inhib. But how does the game not end here? Oh, tanking turrets, Vayne is strong. LeBlanc needs to be on the Vayne, to be honest. Nobody's on the way. Oh, now she gets her down. And you should just like walk up with your team to the bottom inhib and take. Just go bottom inhib. S5, whatever. Wasted zone ultimate. Jarvan splitting from the rest of the team. Like there needs to be clear leadership here where you just like tell your team what to do. Just group up at bottom, play it safe, play it from the fucking textbook. Now this Vayne is too strong when you don't have everyone. And the game just drags on because of these terrible calls. Also the Witchen does nothing against the Vayne to be. Thornmail is also very good against that thing. The Vayne is like the only thing that really hurts. Of course the Warwick too, but Renekton is like whatever. Victor, okay, maybe he has some damage, but probably not worth itemizing again. And I guess that's the game. So yeah, there was like the trading was like really bad in the laning phase. Also I would have maybe got the Sheen early instead of completing Phage. And then the second damage item is kinda meh. I like to go tanky instead. Maybe like you could have gone for Randuin second and Ruined King third. And then like Guardian Angel fourth. Something like that is what I like. And then yeah, there was like too much face checking, being too cocky. You have to watch the map before face checking, like if I get caught here, like will my team clean it up? Or even like when helping others, you can't get baited to die. If all 5 people get baited because of one guy, then it's a throw.